The Capuchins were formed to reach out to people, and that's what we do. We go wherever there's a need.
I am a prison chaplain. They know where they've been. They understand what it's like to be in a gang. They understand what it's like to be on the streets and addicts and all those different kinds of things. It's hard for them to really know their worth, and there's somebody to listen to them, somebody to recognize their worth and tell them that you have dignity, you were created for love, you deserve love, and there's a place for you in this world. Just because you're in prison doesn't mean that you can't be a light to others, that you can't be God's compassion, God's love to others. It's a pretty heavy battleground for spiritual warfare, and there's a woman that just tried to commit suicide, and from jumping off of one of the tier cell, basically 2 stories up, survived, but she practiced Satanism before and now has found Jesus, and the way that God is working in their lives is also beautiful. And sometimes it's overwhelming. There's always a need. It's a never-ending job, but it's filled with blessings.
As a chaplain, there's spiritual care and there's prayer. I had this one family, and they said, "Oh, can you come pray for my mom?" And I get up to the room, and the room is full. "Would you all like to pray?" And they said, "Yeah." So we all hold hands, and so we did. And I said, "You know what? She may not be able to respond very well at this time. So if there's anything you want to share with her, she'll be able to hear." And they were so thankful for that. The family requested me back. So I went back up there, and they were all there again, and I closed with a prayer, and she passed. Never let someone die by themselves. Who's there for them? Really, who is there for them? I think there's always a shortage of chaplains. I was like, this is all there is? I thought there would be more. It's one of those things in life that you can't put a price on.
When I ministered to youth, I would go on pilgrimages, and many of these youth, they're coming from a very different perspective. Well, they come from broken homes, many of them are using drugs, quite a few have attempted suicide, and yet they're willing to go on a pilgrimage.
I just came back from Rome and Medjugorje.
Our generation, they don't pray the rosary.
Before going, I had a lot of doubt in God.
I think I had a lot going on within me and my family, and I didn't have really too many people to turn to. Actually, no one.
In the past, I felt in a very dark place. I felt like I was alone. I didn't have anyone, because I was in a tough situation at home. I was actually on medication. There was an instance where I had thoughts, of just leaving everything behind.
We announce our good news to them, and I think some people hear and follow, but there's such a need. You think of Jesus Christ when the scene in which he's looking, and all of the people, they're like a sheep without a shepherd.
We shouldn't be afraid. Now I'm actually praying the rosary every day, and then
it opened my eyes, and it was so beautiful.
I know that God is right next to me. I have prayer, and I can talk to God. So to be Catholic is to be proud of your faith and to show your faith no matter what.
And I stopped thinking about the outside world. This is real. My faith has changed a lot. It just brings a lot of joy.
My faith changed drastically.
It was just so beautiful. I was able to understand what it truly meant to be a Catholic. I feel like it really changed me. I just really realized what it meant to live, what love was, because I didn't think I had love in my life. I didn't really think that anybody had love for me in their life until where I met Our Lady. So now, when I started having those thoughts, I just pray the rosary.
We started praying a lot. It brought me so much peace, and you're gonna learn how God can heal you. You're gonna come back a whole different person. Even though you say you're not, you are.
There's so much more that needs to be done. More of us need to go out and help these youth, help all of these people in the world that don't have a sense of hope. Because that's what we bring. This is what we do. We bring hope to other people.